Look at you. Coming up tonight, Elton John joins us for a chat. Elton, it's the question on everyone's lips. I think you know what I'm going to ask you. Have you ever taken your willy, pushed it down underneath your ballsack, and then shoved it up your own ass?
I wish I could say yes, but no.
Neither have I. Oh my god, we have so much in common. But first tonight, one of Hollywood's biggest stars tells us a very personal story. Did you know that American girls are 9 times more likely than boys to move to Nigeria, take up residence at an internet cafe, and join a gang of email scammers? Winona Ryder was just a teenager herself when she became the girl other teenagers wanted to be. The smart girl with the gowns, and the guys, and the eyes, but it just wasn't enough. Burned out by the Hollywood system and the fallout from her shoplifting scandal, career criminal Winona Ryder desired a new challenge and decided that playing a Nigerian prince and convincing computer illiterate American grandparents to send them her life savings was the role of a lifetime. Winona was already a multimillionaire by the time she moved to Nigeria. But her former colleagues in the internet cafe claim that the money she made as an internet scammer actually dwarfed the millions she made in Hollywood.
But she used to sit next to me, creating her storylines. Let me tell you something. No one can. She created her storylines with such finesse. I don't know where she got inspiration. I think growing up in America, writing emails, you people, you do that sort of thing. As God is my witness, there's no one on this land that can put together a scam email like Winona. I swear.
Investigators say it was Winona's signature style that allowed them to trace her to the internet cafe in Lagos, Nigeria. She had simply become too successful.
She was blinded by money. When the day they came to arrest her, you know what she did? She gave me her lucky Keanu Reeves doll. Told me that it is mine to keep, whatever happens to her. How can you be so blinded by money that you think this looks like Keanu Reeves?
Just take a look. According to investigators, these are the scripts Winona Ryder used to lure in her lonely victims.
There are hundreds, thousands of people out there who have been defrauded.
NJ fell hard for Winona's email scam.
It was like we knew each other.
Winona was playing the role of a Nigerian prince who needed to transfer $200 million to the US and wanted to use NJ's bank account.
I felt real embarrassed.
This old man also fell prey to Winona's masterful performance as a Nigerian prince. He's so embarrassed, he asked us to keep his identity a secret.
It still impacts my life years later.
NJ and Joe Biden, both victims of Winona Ryder's Nigerian crime spree. Elderly Midwestern grandparents, defrauded by Winona in the 90s, are now hot on her trail, following her around the country and demanding that she refund their life savings.
I want my money refunded!
We caught up with her at the premiere of Stranger Things Season 2, just after a group of Omaha grandmothers attacked her outside the venue.
Well, this is insane. I got out of I didn't know what was going on. I mean, last year it was in this little theater. There was not a lot of people.
Winona is still refusing to apologize to the elderly Midwestern grandparents she stole money from in the 90s.
To each his own,
No sympathy at all for your victims, Winona?
I think hopefully you'll see sort of people dealing with the aftermath and trying to sort of get their lives back, but then again, God, I don't know. Don't ask, just ask me something.
Asked what it takes to succeed as an email scammer, Winona says you need to be persistent and have a lot of stamina.
It's like a lot of stamina, I think, to do that.
And she actually recommends an escape to sunny Nigeria for anyone who feels they need a new challenge or break from their usual life.
think right now, just in the world is sort of burning down and all this crazy stuff is happening, that I think people do want to escape a little bit. So it might be a nice thing to escape to.
Coming up next, Mike Tyson joins us to tell us what a dick move it was to put a lisp in the word lisp.
Absolutely. Yes.